What's the blues? Hey y'all, welcome back to Mandy's Music Monday. It's me, Mandy, and David Bowie Let's Dance is playing, and it makes my heart totally happy. It makes my heart go, 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 go. If you get that, you're awesome. Okay, so I decided to, okay, I'm really hot. Like, I'm not even gonna joke. It is hot, y'all. I had to open my window. I may have to turn the air on here in a little bit. It's like freaking humid as hell here right now, and it is like 10:30. The weather has just been insane here in Kentucky. It's like freaking hot and humid as hell. Like, I can't even get to explain. But, okay, so I decided I wasn't going to do a different Mandy's Music Monday, but I decided to do this one anyway because, like, it's just one of those days where you just, like, you know, I've been watching that show, the IT Crowd, or the It Crowd, whichever you want to call it, and it's like a British show, and it's about the, you know, the tech guys, the IT guys, you call them when your computer messes up or whatever, and the girl that works with them, she, this last episode that I watched, it's, her special friend came to visit, and she calls it Aunt Irma, and when Aunt Irma comes to visit me, I need a drink. And so, yeah, that's totally what's happened. And then, like, the vlog that I did have planned was, like, my top 5, like, road trip songs. And then, like, everything just kind of fell together. Like, everything that I was watching, like, everybody was drinking and getting drunk. And I'm like, this vlog is just, like, meant to be. Like, I was watching New Girl, and it was, like, the episode, it was, like, a rerun where she went to this wedding, and she got really drunk, and it was hilarious. And then, you know, the last episode of the IT Crowd that I watched, sorry, my window's open, it makes me paranoid. Last episode of IT that I watched, like, they went out and they got drunk at a party. And, yeah, it's just one of those days. So I decided to do my top drinking songs. And, coincidentally, this goes along with the first one because it is, oh, and let me tell you this. Like, okay, like, I knew, like, I haven't drank in a really long time, and, like, so I drank that, and, like, it kicked in really fast, and, like, you can tell, like, you know how you can always tell when a girl's been drinking? She's all red right there. You see that? I get red right there all the time. But yeah, I was drinking and I was like writing my list out, you know, a lot. I'm like, oh, let me check my Tumblr. So then I got on Tumblr and I was checking Tumblr and I was on Tumblr for like 30 minutes laughing at cats. So I'm like, okay, Mandy, you probably need to do this vlog before it gets like any more carried away, you know. So, and yeah, see, like in Kentucky, we drink our liquor out of mason jars. Yeah, you should, yeah. It's more fun to drink it out of a mason jar, just to let you know. And now water just ran down my arm. Ow. So, okay. First of all, I like to listen to 80s music when I'm drinking. And one of my favorite ones to listen to is Eddie Money. Take Me Home Tonight. Like, I love that song. Like, Take Me Home Tonight is my jam. Like, I love it. And, okay, let me tell you a story about this. Like, I told this story to Tiff like a few years ago, and like she just doesn't let it go anymore. And also the other song I like to listen to is Human by Human League. And like it's totally, they're playing Human League right now. It's not Human. It's Don't You Want Me. But see, I totally wrote Human down. I'm not lying just because that song came on. I totally wrote it down. See that? Yeah. So, okay. The story about Take Me Home Tonight. When I was little, like 5 or 6 was when that song came out. I was in the car, right, and I was in the back seat, and my mom and dad were in the front, and I'm like back there jamming, you know, just singing. I'm getting down, having a good time, and my mom was like, Mandy, what are you saying? Because the song goes, take me home tonight, I don't want to let you go to see the light. I was singing, take me home tonight, I don't want to let you go to seafood night. And my mom's like, Mandy, that's not how it goes. I'm like, it totally shattered my little child heart. Like, it made me sad. And to this day, it's made me paranoid to sing around anybody because I'm going to think I got the wrong, you know, the lyrics wrong. And so, of course, I told Tiffany that, you know, one day it was on and, you know, I remembered it and I told it to her. And so now she doesn't ever drop it. Like, I can randomly, like, she'll just randomly be like, Mandy. And I'm like, what, Tiff? And she's like, Eddie Money doesn't want you to go to seafood night. And I'm like, shut up. You know, just like, I don't like seafood anyway. I don't care if Eddie Money wants me to go or not. I don't need Eddie Money's permission to eat seafood. So, yeah, whatever. The other thing that I like to listen to is Meatloaf. And that's not the food, guys. It's the artist. It's a Meatloaf. And I don't know that me and Tiff have ever told you that, but I mean, like, we are mega Meatloaf people. Like, we freaking love some Meatloaf. I like Bat 1 and Bat 2. I think there's a Bat 3, or there's an album that came after Bat 2, and it's got that song I'd Lie For You. I didn't really care too much for that one. And I actually think he's come out with like 2 or 3 other albums since then, but Bat 2 and Bat 1 are my faves. So I like to listen to, I Would Do Anything for Love, and You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth. But my favorite one, and I don't even have to be drinking to want to listen to this. Like, I could listen to this all freaking day long. Is Out of the Frying Pan Into the Fire. Like, the beginning, it just starts out. I mean, it's just, I just freaking love it. Like, I can't even explain to you my love that I have for Out of the Frying Pan Into the Fire. Like, I would pay so much money to go see Meatloaf, because, like, he not only just, like, he doesn't just like stand at the mic and sing. He puts on an actual show. I mean, there's like costume changes, and the girl that sings with him, she like acts stuff out. Like Paradise by the Dashboard Light is awesome. I totally want to go see Meatloaf live. And then the Goo Goo Dolls. Obviously, I'm a Goo Goo Dolls fan, so I obviously want to listen to Goo Goo Dolls even when I'm drinking. But I'm very particular about what I want to listen to by the Goo Goo Dolls when I'm drinking. I can pretty much listen to the entire Gutter Flower album. All of it. Like, every song is awesome. And the thing is, like, when I drink, like, I don't want to listen to dance music. I'm not a hyper drunk. I'm not a hyper drinker. I'm kind of mellow. I like to laugh. I like to sit and chill and laugh is what I like to do. And, like, this is no lie. Whenever we have a party at my house and, we drink or whatever, we always, without fail, end up in my room. Me and all my friends, we end up in my room listening to my iTunes every single time. And when we're in my room and we're listening to my iTunes, that's when the party is winding down and people are going to go home. And then I'm going to stay in here and listen to my music, and then I'm going to go to bed. Like, that's how it works. One time, me and my friend Heather, we were a little bit smashed, and we came back here and we were listening to Lita Ford. Okay, I had Lita Ford on the computer, and we were listening to Back to the Cave. Have you guys ever heard that song, Lita Ford, Back to the Cave? And she's like, oh, let's get back to the cave. Me and her laughed seriously forever over that song. It was just like the most hilarious song that we had ever heard in our lives. So now every time I hear Back to the Cave, it just reminds me of me and Heather in here laughing our asses off. I also like to listen to All I Want Is You, John Resnick. Okay, it has to be the John Resnick and Les Paul version. U2 did it first. It's a U2 song. They covered it for the Les Paul album. But I just like John Resnick's version better because when I hear a love song, especially when it's like a love song from a dude, I don't want it to sound wussy and sappy. Like, I want it to be like, I want it to sound like a man. Do you know what I mean? Like a man, like a dude singing his feelings to you. Like, yeah, that's the reason I like that version. The U2 version is awesome too. But, like, the John Resnick version is just a man telling his girl that he loves her. And I'm like, oh, my little heart. Yeah. What else? Oh, David Gray. Okay, this is like getting down to the bottom. Okay, David Gray, the one I've loved. Many a year ago, like last year, literally, no, not last year, the year before, I was out of work for months with my back. And then the year before that, I was out of work for months with my back. And I drank a lot. Not a lot, but a lot. And, like, this was my song. Like, I would listen to it on repeat for hours. And, like, I would have, like, a few drinks and I would go to bed because it was literally the only thing that would, like, knock me out so I could go to sleep. Because it hurt so bad down my leg and up through my back. Like, it was just, like, fire all day long, okay? It was fire all day long. And so I would have a couple drinks and then I could go to sleep. Like, I would, not forever. Like, I would go to sleep for like a couple of hours, like 2 hours of uninterrupted sleep. And it was awesome. And so Tiffany would come home and she'd be like, oh my God, Mandy. She's like, do you have the vodka again? And I'm like, how did you know? But yeah, the One I Love and Second Halo are like my favorites. But I can listen to the One I Love any time of the day. It's just one of my favorite ones I like to drink to because it's just like super, super mellow. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I want to go see David Gray. June 29th, he's coming to Louisville, and I'm going to go see him. And it's the only shitty thing is, it's like it's a general admission, and I hate general admission, and it's outside, and it's going to be hotter than hell, and my hair is going to be like, by the time it starts, because we're going to have to get there early, and then wait in line, and then they're going to have to drop the rail, and I'm going to have to make them run for it, so that means I'm going to have to start training, you know, I'm going to have to be getting on the treadmill and, like, really working it, you know, and I'm going to have to have me some good shoes. I mean, it's going to be on. I'm going to be, like, out. I'm going to be running, and then I'm going to have to make a slide for the rail. And then, like, I'm just going to have to take some bitches down. If you're in my way, I'm just going to have to knock them down. I'm just going to have to burst through them and knock them down. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. But I just thought that I needed to have a drink. That way it would be appropriate, because I did listen to all these songs before I did this vlog and looked at cats on Tumblr for 30 minutes. The last one, which you guys should know this by now, because it's my song for absolutely everything. Everything. And it is David Bowie, Strangers When We Meet. Which it currently has my highest play count on iTunes. It's like 400 and something. And like the only thing, okay, like I love this song first of all, but there's one thing that bothers me, and it's the video. Like the video is absolutely amazing. I love it, and it's like, you know, it's all soft and artsy, and you know, David Bowie's hair is all like butch and 90s and short in the back, and I just love it. And but the thing that bothers me about that is that one of my favorite parts, you know, other than like the piano part, when it's like do 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 do, I like that part. And then when he goes Sealy Resolve and like all that stuff that comes after it, like they totally cut some of it out, and it made me sad. So it's hard for me to watch that video because I want to still keep singing that part even though they've cut it out, and it's kind of annoying. And like I thought maybe that was just like the edited version. Excuse me. I thought maybe that was just like an edited version of the video. So when I bought that 2-disc set that has all his videos on it, I thought that I would get that and the video would be unedited and would have the entire song, but it doesn't. And I guess like the radio version had that cut out too, because I have a single version or something and it's cut out of that too. So that kind of annoys me and it makes me sad. But the Jules Holland version, have you guys ever watched that? It's on YouTube, and it's when he sang it live, and it is absolutely amazing. And so is Hello Space Boy on there. That's actually Hello with an A. That is awesome on there too. That song, Hello Space Boy, I was going to say hello, even though it's Hello Space Boy. It's actually better live. I like it better live than I do on the album. And last, an honorable mention, Luke Bryan, Drunk on You. I've been listening to that song all day long, and I haven't been drinking all day long. I only drank like an hour ago. But that song is amazing, and Luke Bryan is totally gorgeous, and he sings some of the greatest redneck baby making music ever, which is also another vlog coming soon, because I have lots of lists for vlogs, and the next one I want to do is redneck baby making music. And that song is called Drunk on You, and it's just like, that song is just full of deliciousness. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all that I wanted to talk to y'all about. So, okay, look. I wrote this down. Because I wrote this down like a couple hours ago. And see, it says Eddie Money, okay, 80s, human, and TMHT. I wrote that down and I don't remember what it means. Like, it's obviously an abbreviation for a song, but I forgot what it was. You know, I'm sad. Like, what? I forgot what it was. Take Me Home Tonight. Duh! That's what it was. Because it's next to Eddie Money. I'm so freaking stupid. Oh my. And just so y'all know, like, this is the second time I've had to do this vlog. Like, I did one a while ago, and it was totally awesome, and I thought it was totally awesome. And then, like, I, like, went to watch it back, and the sound was all jacked up. And, like, the shitty thing is like, during, like, the middle of my vlog on the last one, it was, Billy Joel's Uptown Girl came on, and you know, that song totally reminds me of Ashes to Ashes, and I danced to it, and I sang it for you guys, and it didn't work. I might put it in anyway, even though the sound's all jacked up on it. I might put it in. So, yeah. I think the other vlog was better than this one. The one that the sound is all jacked up on. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Bye. See you next time. Okay. No lie, I am like watching this video back, and look what freaking song just came up on. See, I sang it right.